What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Trading with Tito. Today is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026, and we're looking at a session of the M&Q. I like what I see. I noticed that the M&Q initially was consolidating, looking to go long. Obviously, that was a slight failed attempt right there. Then, I realized I'm kind of trading a little bit outside of my window, sat on my haunches a little bit, and decided to allow things to kind of develop more favorably, right? Um, Started to notice that the volume profile was getting weak, and my risk was going to be the 29, man, I'm going blind, the 29,838 level, right? Um, if it was going to break above that, then obviously I was looking for a long. If it was going to fail that, I'm looking for shorts ideally under the 29,820 level, right? And of course, the market ends up kind of breaking down. I do want to point out that I'm trading simultaneously two accounts right now. I have my funded Apex account, and then I have my 100K Apex account. So they're both 100K intraday trailing accounts. They're fantastic. After tax, they're like $63 and some change. No, I'm not an Apex affiliate. I don't have anything going on with them. I just think that they're a pretty decent firm. Payouts are a little slow. Um, you request for one, and it does take a couple weeks to for you to get the money. But unlike other firms out there, they give you 100% of that payout, right? Other firms, it's usually a 90-10 or 80-20 split. So I mean, if you're not hurting for money, it's a great route to go, especially when they have their discounted accounts. And so, as mentioned, I see the market is going down. I like what I see. I short. And then it's always important to have a playbook, right? Like things that work out for you, trades that you know that work well in your favor. I can spot reversals after big moves like this. In other words, when the price decides to go up, I'm really good at spotting those, right? So I'll scout going down, going down. I see all those levels there that it's hitting, and then I can kind of change and tell when it's going to go up. You saw right there, I had taken along initially. I made some money. Now I'm on this one right here. I add to it. Turns out to be a decent winner. And of course, because I am multi-directional, I knew that that was a short pop-up for another slight push down, which is what I took advantage of with the short there. Nothing to write home about or brag about, right? Made a solid 555 and 548 respectively on my two accounts. Thanks for watching. See you next time.